Well, it's about time. Greetings and welcome to Smartwatch Ticks. We are a YouTube channel on the web at smartwatchticks.com reviewing everything about smartwatches. And it's about time, folks. It's about time we talk about the elephant in the room. Everything, everywhere, everybody's got an elephant in their room somewhere. And we've got one here. In the past 4.5 years, I have reviewed so many smartwatches, Android smartwatches like this one, all of them having a little compartment with a little chip that goes in here called a SIM that lets these things operate as standalone smartwatch phones. That's right. That's the elephant. Up until now, we really haven't helped you guys out on giving you SIM cellular connectivity as these things have matured from 2G to 3G and now 4G LTE capable. You get your watch, but then what do? Add on a line to your phone plan for $20 a month? Switch carriers from Verizon or Sprint over to T-Mobile or AT&T just so you can get GSM, that's the carrier these things use, support? Well, all of those are possibilities, but I'm going to show you something today that's really custom made for smartwatches that might solve this whole elephant issue. You ready? It's called SpeedTalkMobile, and I'm showing you the very end of this video. Then we're going to back you all the way around to see why you watched what you're watching right now. This is the order page for you to set up a smartwatch plan with a SIM card that'll get you calling, data, and text messaging for $5 a month, plus $5.60 shipping to send you the SIM card for a startup cost of $10.60. However, because you're watching here, and because I've got a special code for you, Mr. Ticks, MRTICKS, you can get free shipping. So you get $5 setup charge for $5 for your first month of use of the SIM and no other costs whatsoever. That's where we're going. Now let's show you how we get there. This is a phone company, just like T-Mobile. Actually, it uses the T-Mobile phone network. And you basically set up a separate phone plan for your smartwatch. You just simply choose a plan, check to make sure that T-Mobile works in your area, right? No good if it's not going to work. Bring your own device, that's your smartwatch. You're going to order the SIM card to be mailed to you. When you get the thing in the mail, you activate. Your plan doesn't even start until you activate it. You insert the SIM, and you start using your phone, your watch, as a phone right on your arm. These are the smartwatch plans, and this is why I'm really looking at these guys to be the best option, because they focused on a unique blend of traditional phone capabilities, calling, texting, and data, but also integrated with this new concept of IoT. You've heard that, right? Internet of Things? Yeah. Because of that, you don't need to carry a lot of overhead that you do traditionally, like voicemail and call forwarding and call rejections and all these other services that you normally get on a traditional cellular phone plan, keeping the costs down. Remember, we're talking a smartwatch plan so you can make and receive calls to a phone number on the watch, make and send text messages to that phone number if you choose, and use the 4G LTE data for limited, I'm going to say limited because it's expensive to use data on a watch, but limited capabilities like navigation if you needed to, or checking emails or notifications of important things, right? But not really watching YouTube videos from your watch. When you get into this, you'll see that you can set up plans that cost different amounts, but it boils down to a simple formula. It's 2 cents. Let me tell you my 2 cents. My 2 cents is that 2 cents per minute for a phone call is really good. and you can talk a long time on just 2 cents. 2 cents per text message, not bad at all either. $5 will take you a long way for 2 cents at a time. 2 cents for a megabyte of data. That's going to get a little expensive. You get about 250 megabytes, okay, on $5 of data, or 250 text messages, or 250 minutes of calling. But you can mix it up any way you want. It's just basic 2 cents across the board. If you think you're going to use more, this is exactly the same, still 2 cents a minute, not cheaper. Here it doubles, to a $10 plan for 500, 500, and 500. But basically, it's a way to get you started with a SIM card in your watch for $5 out of pocket to see if this is going to work for you. If it works and you don't use it all that often, you hit the money. If you need a little bit more, double it. If you use a lot, then you probably want to add a second line to your regular phone carrier and spend $20 a month or something so that you can stream YouTube to your phone and not worry about data overages. Those are the basic plans. When you get into this, you'll find that they can go on up to the point where you can actually lay down $100 and get an annual plan, right? Every month, 500, 500, and 500, and it just simply renews. You don't have to pay a penny more, 100 out of pocket, and you're done. So choosing a plan is a thing to do, but my recommendation, if you want to play with this SIM thing, is just jump in with the $5 plan. Get back here to that initial thing, not pay for shipping, and put your code, Mr. Ticks, right in here to get free shipping and $5. Now, what you do have to do is you have to give a credit card to charge this $5, and you're basically signing up for a renewal subscription. There's no contract, but at the end of your period, from when you activate a month later, it's going to re-hit your credit card for $5 for the next month, and same thing for the next month. If you go over your $5, and you can, and I have that to show you right here, because here's my first month, folks. This is my rate and my time, and sure enough, by this time I was at $8.68 of my available $5. So what happened was I was automatically charged another $5, and it paid for the difference and put $1.32 in my mobile wallet. This is for overages, which carries forward. Later on, toward the end of the month, look, I'd used $10.59 out of the $5 original plan. So I was charged the original $5, another $5, and then $5 more that covered the 59 cents and gave me that much money to carry over to the next month. Well, the next month just started. There's that same overage, and I've just used 10 cents of my basic $5 plan. So you're really not costing you any extra money if you go over, they're just going to keep adding a little $5 addition, and you get to use that fully because it carries through month to month to month. And once you use your plan up, then it starts to use out of those overages. So what you get, basically, when you sign up and have it shipped to you is a Smartwatch SIM. Look at that, smartwatch with the picture and everything. It's custom made for smartwatches. And who uses smartwatch SIMs? Not Tizen with the Galaxy. That's got its own SIM thingy installed. Not the Wear OS ones. TicWatch, which uses Verizon, that's got its own thing installed. It's Android watches, the same ones we keep reviewing here over and over again. So this SIM is custom made with SpeedTalk GSM Mobile to work inside our little watches. The instructions are inside. It's really simple. When I've plugged them in my watches and tested them out, it lights up without having to mess with anything. There's a way, and they describe it on their website, that you can modify the thing called the APM. It's pretty easy. You just set up a couple of name changes to mobile net is all you got to do. And it gives you descriptions of how to do that. And there's help and videos on the website and everything. It's a way to go to solve the ultimate elephant issue and get a SIM card service on a limited scale in your smartwatch, simple as putting the SIM in and using it month to month. And once again, last thing I'll leave you with is what I started out at the beginning. You go into the shopping cart after you put in the $5 smartwatch plan. You make sure you put in MRTICKS and hit apply so your shipping drops to free. You set up, as you go through the pages, and charge the $5 to your credit card. And in doing that, you're setting it up for it to automatically be charged $5 each month until you cancel it, so that you'll have your basic service from your phone. Now, one of the cool things too, and this is why you may really want to do this, is no matter what plan you're using in your phone, you can call forward your phone to anywhere, to your babysitter, to your work, to your office if you wanted to. So calls that come into your home go to your office. You could call forward to the number that you're going to be able to pick out for your watch. That's right. So you're going to go jogging. You slap this thing on. The last thing you do is go to your phone and set up call forwarding your phone to your watch. And there you go. Now you've got that number share kind of concept working without having to spend all the big expense of a carrier setting it up for you. And you have your own separate number in here. So when you get back, you just simply undo the call forwarding. You're back to this thing having its own number for calling and receiving calls. You could keep that number private, give it to your friends and family for emergencies, however you want to work it. Could be your business line, your phone is your personal line, or vice versa. But that call forwarding feature and canceling call forwarding, which all cellular plans basically support, is a real godsend for being able to separate yourself from your phone and go out and use the watch anywhere you want to for as little as $5 a month with SpeedTalk and a Smartwatch SIM. You've been watching Smartwatch Ticks. Appreciate you sticking with us all the way through, and definitely appreciate your subscription and your participation. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.